Welcome back on this Christmas Eve edition of Friday Sports Overtime. A powerful reminder of what sports in America can do. Bethany defensive back Jocelyn Malaska has signed to play football at the University of Utah. But as Nate Fakin tells us, his path to a college football scholarship is anything but ordinary.
I don't know how many coaches we've had tell us, like, somebody's going to make a movie about your son someday.
Before Bethany football standout Jocelyn Malaska could step onto the big screen, his journey started at an orphanage 1,800 miles away in Haiti, where David and Alicia Malaska visited on a trip with their church. Alicia connected with one young boy, while David bonded with another boy through sports.
And he kept telling me, you need to meet this kid, you need to meet this kid. And obviously, I was attached to this other kid. And so at the end of the week, we said, are either one of these kids available for adoption? And they said, well, yes, as a matter of fact, they're brothers. So we didn't know they were related till that point.
The Malaskas were so moved that they did adopt Jocelyn and his two brothers. The process took 3.5 years. Jocelyn and his brothers then made the move from Haiti to Bethany, a whirlwind experience for the then 12-year-old.
Crazy. A lot of things went through my head. Just leaving the place where I was born. I didn't know what to expect. I just took the challenge. I got used to it, and now everything feels just fine. It happens for a reason.
Fate then led Jocelyn to football, where he took up the game in middle school. David coached at Bethany for 8 years and can't believe how quickly his son caught on to the game.
It's an absolute miracle what he's done and the opportunity that he's been given to be able to go to a 4-year, Power 5 conference and get an education when he came over here when he was 12 and had no formal education at all. It's an amazing story.
The next chapter of that story starts at the University of Utah, where Jocelyn is signed to play football starting next fall.
It's been really crazy, just where I come from. Like, it doesn't really happen to kids just signing on paper and playing at the biggest level.
Jocelyn's journey has taken him from Haiti to here in Bethany and now over to Utah for his college career. One thing he'll take with him to Salt Lake City is his family's love. In most cases, children learn from their parents. In the Malaska's case, David and Alicia say they've learned a lot from Jocelyn and his brothers, while Jocelyn says he knows just how much his parents mean to him.
The world, without them, I wouldn't be the man I am today. And I'm really blessed to call them my parents.
It gives you a new perspective on life. What people have over here, people in other countries work to survive, and we work sometimes over here to have stuff.
When you're called to do something, and you should do it no matter how hard it is, because it's worth it in the end. It's life-changing.
In Bethany, Nate Fakin, News 4 Sports.